Thank you. What was Usopp thinking? For God's sake. Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 117 and 118, I think. And in the last episode, Vivi was about to, explode the palace so that people would, all stop fighting and look over to where the palace is. And, basically to draw their attention so she could tell them the truth and stop the fighting for good, except before they could manage that, a crocodile appeared, and he very much did not like the idea. He wants the palace for himself. So yeah, we also, Sanji also defeated on Krieg, and I don't know, I felt like friendship was formed there. So okay, defeated him but didn't finish him off, sort of. So yay, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. As far as he's concerned, he's not lying, but... But he didn't really check, he was too happy to just be like, oh, of course he's dead, but I'm going to use that to make everyone sad and depressed. Yeah, it's not looking good. I want her to forward though from this to be like, okay, I'm going to make Luffy's sacrifice mean everything before Luffy shows up. I think that's where it's going, probably, right? He's going to, losing Luffy's kind of losing hope for her, but she's going to persevere anyway. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. I love it. What is happening? Did he do it to Chopper without his consent, or was it Chopper who was in on it too? Yeah, you don't have overpowering physical strength, but you need weapons. They were listening in. Zoro is also using his swords. He's also kind of a normal human being, sort of. But he trained a lot, so he's strong physically, I guess. Nami! She's the one who's always caring about debts. She should really pay her own. Come on, Nami, I want to see. Okay, so Cyclone Advisory is your weapon? Don't underestimate her. What? Did she get struck? Oh god. Like, it wasn't very clear where it hit her. Okay, so those things create a cyclone or something? The way she walks.
ある時は雲を呼び、ある時は雨を降らし、ある時は風を起こす。組み替えられた奇跡のタクトは天変地異を引き起こす。
It calls rain? Really? She can cause rain? Oh, Klimatakt is the name of... Okay. What?
あなた大丈夫？一発目はこんなもんよ。まずは敵を油断させようってわけね。わかったわ、ウソップ。
Okay.
クラウディテンポ。まあ、綺麗なお花。あはははは。出るか。
You didn't even try to, you know, practice with the weapon? Just to, you know what it does? Try it out? Like, it's funny though that she has a weapon that can supposedly maybe bring rain, you know, when we're dealing with the droughts. I mean, she's stopping them from storming the palace, and I don't think she's being overly violent about it, though.
これで少しは静かになるかしら。
Like, she's stopping them from fighting without actually killing them or hurting them too badly, I think.
そうすれば楽に死なせてあげられる。まだお楽しみマジックショーを続ける気なの？天候は雷。サンダーテンポ。
What was Usopp thinking? For God's sake! Oh shit. Like, okay, I mean, one time to have a funny trick that takes your enemy off guard, okay, but 3 times?
じゃあ死んでもらうけどよくって。
What? How did you get there? What?
橋の裏に立ってる。なんで？
Oh yeah, okay.
スティンガー、ヘッジホック。
Oh wow. Damn. That's a scary thing to fight. Like, you can't even get close. What? What?
なお、戦闘用のコンポースは裏面に記載する。
裏面？
Okay, you were reading the wrong side of the paper. That's why you have to practice with the weapon before you actually try to use it in an emergency situation.
逃げも隠れもしないわよ。これでも泥棒やってた8年間、どんな視線も一人でくぐり抜けてきたのよ。その辺の小娘たちと一緒にされちゃたまんないのよね。
She found the right side of the page.
サンダーボール。
やだ、チクッとしたわ。
俺らは技としてはまだ未完成なので、宴会芸として活用すれば。じゃあ書くな。
Or not. Well, at least she was decent enough to let her have those moments. What is up? You know, like, this joke is taking so long.
ごめんなさいね。もう付き合いきれないわ。スティンガーって。
Oh my goodness.
すごいわ、ウソップ。
ぽはただのブーメランみたいなもので、宴会の後などみんなで外に出て遊んでみると。
本人分かってないみたい。これならもしかして。
Okay, she's figuring it out for herself. Good for her.
勝負がつくまでよそ見はしない。戦いの最中に敵に背を向けるなんて、殺し合いを甘く見たんじゃなくて。
What? What? Oh, she can make illusions now?
蜃気楼、まさかこんな近くで。
Nice going.
俺たちは力じゃかなわない。とにかく頭を使って生き延びろ。
Yeah, I mean, she's the one using her brain more than you are. It seems like, I'm not sure. Sorry, wow.
最初に言っておくが、俺はお前ら親子を生かしておく気はない。
Oh, really? We thought you were going to, invite them all to a party.
現国王であるお前に一つ質問しておかなけりゃならん。もっとも、それこそがこの俺の最大の狙いなんだが。
Which is?
コブラよ。プルトンはどこにある？
I guess that was the secret that he was looking for, that he needs to take Alabasta down for. Yeah, I was waiting for some reveal, whatever this is. Okay, I love focusing on Nami. I did want to kind of bring up the fact that I really like how girls are treated here in the show. I feel like it's really different than most shonen that I've watched anyway. And I just kind of wanted to, point that out, especially so it feels like that's relevant now that we're really focusing on Nami. And like it just feels, I don't know, it just feels to me like the girls are equal to the boys. It's just like it feels like they're both just characters that are fully fleshed out, and I really appreciate that because it does come across, at least for me, most of the time that when authors think of girl characters, for some reason their brain is like girls equals romance and that's all they focus on, and then everything else is kind of tacked on, whereas here the romance is just not a thing. As far as I understand, One Piece doesn't have any romance in it. So, I mean, we have Sanji who's like, ugh, but like, it's not ever going to, like, it's not, romance is just not going to be a thing here. And I actually like appreciate, like, usually I like romance, but honestly, it's a lot better, at least from my experience so far, when romance is just not a thing. Because it's just like, it's just not a thing. And then you can't just write your female characters around that, They have other aspirations, they have actual things that they want and actual things that they are trying to do, and they actually go about doing it other than worrying their heads about romance all the time. Like it's just really refreshing. I just really appreciate it. Nami, like, she has these moments, like, she likes shopping. She has these moments when she's like, oh, I know I'm cute and like whatever and stuff. Like, she's definitely like a girl in every way that you can, a girl in a girly way too. But she's also a person other than that, And it's just really awesome and cool, and I love it so much. So I loved seeing her here, kind of have to like deal with something. I mean, like, usually, I mean, she has been kind of sidelined, which makes a lot of sense. Again, she's not a fighting, like a combative type, as she pointed out herself. But she still, wants to contribute. And usually, that happens a lot with female characters in shonen. But usually, the way they contribute is like kind of either like feels forced, or just like it's just like, oh, they're just too kind, so they're just going to, I don't know, kiss it all better or something. I don't know, something like that. Or just like, they fight, but then, it's just like this one-time thing, and then it's like, whatever, we just kind of move on, or it's like kind of forced. And here, it just feels like, Nami is taking on this anime all by herself, she's figuring it out with her own. Like, she has this weapon that Usopp, for some reason, has really stupid instructions for, and she has to kind of figure it out on her own. And it's cool. It's just like, it really gives you like the stance of like, she's doing something, she's really working hard for it. So I really appreciate it, and yeah, I just wanted to say that. Anyway, other than that, we have this thing. I mean, I expected there was something. Like Crocodile said, I need to take down Alabasta to find something. I think at some point there was some, like, I definitely got the sense that we were looking for something, or there was something that he was looking for, but it wasn't made very clear. It was like just kind of hinted at. You know, there's really cryptic remarks of his and never elaborated on. So I was like, okay, I'm not sure what like, I expected something. I wasn't sure at all what I was waiting for. And now he finally mentioned this thing, Pluton, that he wants. He's supposed to, I guess, bring about his utopia or something like that. And he needs to take down Alabasta to get it. I'm not sure. Take over Alabasta to get it. In any case, yeah, we'll have to get an explanation about that. And yeah, so that's cool. I'm glad that it was mentioned. And okay, let's get into the next episode, I guess.
何のこと？プルトンってあいつは一体何を？
プルトン、一発放てば島一つを跡形もなく消し飛ばす。
And what do you get out of that? I guess you have the ultimate power that way. You can threaten people with it.
神の名を持つ世界最悪の古代兵器。この
Called a god.
眠っているはずだ。
And they never thought to use it. I mean that's really like no one in the family, like all of them resisted the temptation to use this weapon or to threaten to use this weapon.
俺がこの国で王となりゃ、そこいらの海賊どもを傘下につけることなどたやすいことだ。勢力を増し、いずれは世界政府をもしのぐ力を得る。夢のような国だ。
Dream like to you?
世界政府が許すはずはあるまい。だろうな、だから必要なのさ。
Your utopia just means that everyone else is like afraid of you and wants to die. Okay.
私にもわからんし、この国のどこかにそんなものが実在するのかどうかすら。
Okay, it's just like a rumor or something.
なるほど、まんざら嘘でもあるまい。その可能性もあるとは思っていた。確かに存在すら疑わしい代物であることは俺も知。
It's a legend.
ここに全力を挙げてなんとか中へ。しかしあの扉から手が出てきてとても太刀打ちできない。あの手を何とかせねば無理だ。
俺の計画によると、あと20分ほどで反乱軍もそこの広場に到達し、戦いを始めるだろう。
Right now they're focusing, or some of them are focusing on trying to save Cobra.
午後4時半。
But I guess the rest are fighting the rebel army.
強力な砲弾を撃ち込む手はずになる。
Oh wow, okay. That's bad.
嬉しいだろう。お前さんは散々反乱を止めたがっていたからな。宮殿を破壊するなんて遠回しなことをするより、本人たちを吹き飛ばしてやった方が手っ取り早い。
She's trying to stop them from fighting because she wants to save their life. And he obviously knows that, but like, it's just.
さてミスターコブラ、質問を変えよう。ポーネグリフが記された場所はどこ？
Porneg.
ポネグリフ、なぜそんなもの？
What?
私がその場所を教えれば。いや、案内しよう。
Why? What do you think he will do in return?
さすがメイ君コブラ、利口な男だ。
I guess to delay him.
私はもう我慢なりません。
He just left, or is he going to like attack him?
いいからナミ、結局フリマタクトの応用はお前の頭次第だ。死に物狂いで頭を使って生き延びろ。それが俺たちの本当の武器だろ。
Still, you should practice.
それぞれの特性をフルに使い組み合わせればいいんだ。それがクリマタクトの力。
Yeah. And you also have lightning. I'm sure you can use that too. Mix it all up. I don't know how that works, but yeah.
最後に一つトルネードテンポ。これが最後の武器の目玉だ。
トルネードテンポ。
You should really start with that.
以上、これを食らって立ち上がれるやつはいない。が、一発限りの最終手段。外したら終わりだと思え。
Why? Why do you have one shot?
面白い武器を持っているようだけど、実用的な攻撃力がなくては所詮それはお遊戯の道具じゃなくて目的。
Is her breasts or her breasts spikes too? Wow. Wow. That's kind of cool.
グズグズしてたら殺される。最後の大技トルネードテンポ。早く。
Why is it? Oh god.
さっきのショーのお礼に私も面白いものを見せてあげるわ。
今のうちヒートボール。
You already do that. Okay. I guess she's trying to change the temperature of the air. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not following.
なーにこれ式の傷。みんな死ぬ気で戦ってるんだ。腕がもげようと鼻が折れようと俺は。
It already did.
内出血するよ。
Yeah, I think you should. You know, you did your thing. Just rest now.
生きてたか。
サンジ。
で、ミスターツーとの決着は。
当然だろう。
うわ俺のゴーグル。お前あいつが取り戻してくれたんだな。ありがとうサンジ。お前壊れてんじゃねえか。なんだこれノースブルーの最新モデルだぞ。
What are you gonna do now?
のかよ。
おい、見ろあれ。ありゃきっと反乱軍の援軍だ。
Oh, you're going.
のか。
そうらしい。ビビちゃんは反乱軍を止められなかったんだ。
No, she definitely couldn't.
くそブーってお前今までどこに隠れてやがったまつげ。
Did you want him to do?
まだビビちゃんの力になれるかもしれねえ。
わかった。
おい、
Yeah, okay.
おいまつげ乗せろ。見ろほら俺のこの障害目に入らねえのか。おいまつげ止まれ乗せろ。
How can you even get on with all these wounds, honestly? They couldn't even move. So wait, what? Why did she get so buff all of a sudden? Like she just, I missed what she was saying that she did it.
そうだ。気泡は。
Okay, she caused it.
できてる。ちっこいけど。
It's gonna be rain? What are we hoping for? Okay, now that's more like it. That's a little more than a sweater, I'd say. Ah! You an illusion again? Thank you.
トルネードにご注意ください。
トルネードテンポこれがこの武器の目玉だ。が一発限りの最終手段外したら終わりと思え。
Okay, she's doing it now. Why does she get one shot? Until when? You know, like what? Like when can she do it again? Or can she never use it again ever?
ナミさん、死なないで。
俺たちの命くらい一緒にかけてみろ。仲間だろうが。
I love it that she's doing it for Vivi too. Like she was like, I love the friendship.
奇跡のクリマタクト決めてみせる。 最後の大技ビビのために。
大丈夫？
Yeah, so is that like the one time, like the first and last times you can use this?
トルネードテンポ。
Okay. Oh, that was just the beginning of it. Okay. How far did it throw her? Oh, okay. Through the back wall as well. Like the tornado was her. I guess like she was an active part of it. Does that mean it's broken? Like she can't use it again? The weapon? That's why it was a one-shot thing. Okay, cool.
やったわよ。ウソップ、ビビ。
Woo!
サントール牛バリスパイダー
Spider? What spider? I mean, he's made of steel. How is that going to affect him at all?
つまり体も鋼のように硬え。鋼鉄でも切れなきゃお前は切れねえと。
そういうことになるな。打撃斬撃は俺には効かん。
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
鋼鉄を切れねえ今の俺じゃお前には勝てねえ。
ならばどうす
ああ、お前に登場するよ。
る？何？
こういう窮地を俺は待ってた。そろそろもう一段階強くなりてえと思ってたところさ。
Okay, you're going to...
お前に勝った時、俺は鋼鉄でも切れる男。
Okay, yeah, he's just going to level up right here. And become a person who can cut steel. Okay. Goes on. So Pluton is a rumored legendary weapon that can destroy an island. Just like... So we don't even know if it exists. But maybe it does. Like they've been kind of passing it down through the family. So it might exist. It came from, like the rumors came from something, probably. And what Crocodile's after is just basically, you know, making himself stronger and like really powerful, like wielding such power. He doesn't even need to use it, or maybe like he needs to use it once for people to, you know, hear about it and be afraid. And it definitely like, I mean, if the world government can do anything about it, can stop him, then yeah, he will definitely be able to become a lot stronger than them and amass, you know, all the pirates under his control, I guess, or something. Okay, is this what he meant when he said utopia? I guess, because he said, you know what, I don't know what he called it, but like it will be such a great place or something. But like, I guess utopia can mean different things for different people, which I guess I wasn't sure what he meant by that, but now we kind of do, I guess. I'm still waiting for the moment when, you know, all Sunday turns on him, but for now, she's playing by his side, sort of, for now. And then we just kind of left it off, like, what was his name? Pell is the other one. Anyway, the guy who pulled out a sword on him and then he just kind of disappeared, like turned into sand. So either he's trying, like he's starting to attack, or he just doesn't care. And he left because he just like, whatever. I don't know. And Nami, I mean, it was pretty cool. Like, I don't know if it was more like showcasing, I mean, I think it was both. It was showcasing, like, you know, how Nami was like using her head during battle, even when she was using a weapon that she had no clue how it worked at all. But she was still trying to like make it work as much as possible, as fast as possible. Even when Usopp's instructions were like totally written not in the right order and totally nonsensical for the most part. But it was also like really showcasing like Usopp's like ability to create weapons. I mean, yeah, it was less so. Like we were focusing on Nami and you know, her actually using a weapon. Like, it was pretty much sidelining kind of Usopp a little by making him so stupid, by making him like make it such a struggle to actually use the weapon in an emergency, you know, when you really have to fight for your life. But still, it was pretty cool that he came up with it, I guess. Like, no one of them, I mean, I guess he tried it out to know how things work there, to know that it's working, but Nami never tried it out before. Really should have. I mean, it's one thing to request a weapon for, you know, in case you will have to fight, baby. I mean, if you're really serious about it, then you should probably try it out a little bit on, you know, by yourself. I mean, okay, maybe she couldn't try the tornado thing, because it was like, you know, the one thing that she could do. I mean, she could only use it one time. At least familiarize herself with the technicalities of how to go about it, so she wouldn't have to like go through it the first time as she's fighting and read the wrong instructions for half an hour. Whatever. I was still entertaining, so, you know, I'll take it, and it was cool. And I mean, I will say that Double Finger's power was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know exactly what she's, I missed what she said when she was like, suddenly she, you know, became all muscly and stuff. Maybe she just kind of, you know, took steroids or something. Something. Anyway, that was a cool fight. I'm glad it was entertaining and fun. And Zoro has to cut steel. I'm sure he can do it. I'm not worried for him. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shakuren. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.